Hi everyone, my name's Michelle Trasborg and I'm the new principal at Fritz Elementary. I thought I'd take the time to introduce myself so that you had a chance to see me before school starts. And I wanted to read you a book. So the book I'm going to read to you is called School's First Day of School. It's about a school that's a little bit nervous about the kids that are coming. And I thought some of you might be a little bit nervous about school starting too. Let's get started. School's First Day of School by Adam Rex and pictures by Christian Robinson. School's First Day of School. That summer, they dug up the big field and poured the foundation and set brick on top of brick until they'd built a school. A sign above the door read, Frederick Douglass Elementary. That's a good name for me, thought the school. Most days, a man named Janitor came to mop the school and buff his floors and wash his windows. This is nice, the school said to Janitor. Just the two of us. Won't be just us for long, said Janitor. Soon the teachers will come, and then you'll be filled with children. The school creaked. Children? All kinds of children. They'll come to play games and to learn. Oh, said the school, will you be here? You'll see me after the school day is over, said Janitor. But don't worry, you'll like the children. But the school thought that the janitor might be wrong about that. Then they came. The children did. And there were more of them than the school could possibly have imagined. They got everywhere. They opened and closed all of his doors and his lockers and drank water from his fountains and played on his jungle gym. So that's what that is for, thought the school. It's a playground. Fritz has a playground too. Some of the older kids gathered by the school's back fence and showed each other their bored faces. This place stinks, said one, and the school gasped. I hate school, said another with puffy hair, to the agreement of his friends. The school sagged a little. One very small girl with freckles didn't want to come inside the school at all. Her mother had to carry her. I must be awful, the school whispered to himself. Later, he squirted the puffy-haired kid in the face, but then he felt bad afterwards. Here's the mom carrying the girl, and here's the boy getting squirted in the face. He watched the kindergarten kids sit on one of his rugs. The teacher said, as we go around the circle, please tell us your name. The small girl with freckles was next, but she wouldn't speak. She only stared at her shoes until the teacher moved on. I don't like school, she whispered into her lap. Well, thought the school, maybe it doesn't like you either. And here's the names of all the kids in the circle. But the children were in their chairs finally. But just as school was starting to relax, his fire alarm sounded, and all the children exited and walked to the other side of the field and stared at him. He was so embarrassed. He held his doors open for them when they returned. Sorry, 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 he said. He told them all, even the little girl with freckles. At 12 o'clock, the school was filled with food. At 12:30, the school was filled with garbage. At one table, a boy told a funny joke, and another boy laughed so hard that milk came out of his nose. Now I'm covered with nose milk, thought the school. But he had to admit it was a pretty funny joke. Even the girl with freckles liked it. There's the nose milk. After lunch, the kindergarten kids learned about shapes. A rectangle has 4 sides, said the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a square has 4 sides too. In fact, a square is a special kind of rectangle. Wow, said the school. I did not know that. Afterwards, the children made pictures with glitter and paste. The girl with freckles made a picture of the school. That looks just like me, thought the school, except glittery. It's like she's known me my whole life. Do you think I could have your picture? The teacher asked her. Don't tell anyone, but I think it's the best. The school thought she was pretty right about that. The freckled girl smiled when the teacher stuck her drawing onto the school wall with a pushpin. Ouch, said the school, but he didn't mind. Not really. At 3 o'clock, the parents came to pick up the children. At 3:30, the janitor came to pick up the school. I was full of kids, the school told him, and I heard a joke, and I accidentally had a fire drill, but everyone was nice about it, and I listened to a classroom, and I learned about shapes. You had a big day, said janitor. Do you think, the school said, do you think you could invite them all to come back again tomorrow, especially the little freckled girl? The janitor nodded. I'll see what I can do. Later, the janitor sat on top of the school and they watched the sun go down. In the beginning, I didn't know what I was, said the school. I thought I was your house. Nope, said the janitor. I suppose some other place gets to be your house, the school added. The janitor nodded. That's true, but you get to be a school. That's lucky. And the school thought that he was probably right about that. We can't wait to see you at the start of school at J.E. Fritz Elementary. See you soon.